it's my September favorites. Hopefully you guys all had a great month. I am so excited for October. Fall is just like such a special time of year, but here around Texas, it's not really feeling quite fall weather-like, so I'm wearing a sweater to try and make it feel like fall, but in all honesty, it's not very fallish. But hopefully where you are, the fall weather is like crisp and nice and cool. It's football weather is what I like to call it around here. But anyways, I just thought we would get into some of my favorite products for the month. And I do have one product that kind of snuck in. It's probably a weekly favorite, but I am going to include it as a monthly favorite because I'm going to be skipping my weekly favorites. So I'm just going to go ahead and move it over to the monthly favorites, but I will start with that product first. So Charlotte Tilbury, this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I ended up getting one of these from Charlotte Tilbury, but I also purchased one. But this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter Superstar Youth Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. This is such an amazing product. I love it so much, but this is a weekly favorite because I just tried it for the first time. It is just this gives like, I put it down as a base, but you could also use it like as a regular foundation. It gives like pretty much minimal coverage, but the highlight that it gives is like absolutely beautiful. And honestly, you can just like tap it before your foundation, put your foundation on, and then use it and tap it on top of your foundation and have that be like the actual only highlighter that you use. So it comes in the packaging, looks like this. And again, this is new to me, but it is just, it has like a doe foot applicator. I just want to show you, this is in the shade Light. This shade right here, oh my goodness. It is just so beautiful. It gives this like beautiful sheen to it. And it honestly, before your foundation, it just makes my face look radiant. And I would go out without putting foundation on top of it. That's how much I love it. They did send me the shade 3, but it's not necessarily a quote foundation. It just is like this beautiful glow, but like I said, I would go out with just this on. So that is the shade 3, and still, I mean, it gives a beautiful glow. It's just a little bit darker for, you know, a glow for a deeper skin tone. Charlotte Tilbury is now sold at Sephora, so make sure you guys check out Sephora and check out anything from Charlotte Tilbury. If you're looking for recommendations, I did do a video. I didn't have that product at the time. I hadn't tried it, so I couldn't recommend it in the video, but I do have a video of the top 5 products I recommend purchasing from Charlotte Tilbury if you are looking for recommendations. Next up, I have 2 lip products. Obviously, MAC Rebel is like the perfect, like quintessential fall color. Every single year I pull this out. It is just this beautiful, it's what's on my lips now. It's just this beautiful berry shade. I think that it just goes well on anyone. You can do a really light wash of it and kind of blend it out, or you can just go in heavy. I used a lip liner and I just went in full. It's just the perfect, like I said, berry color. It has enough like pink to it, but it's not too dark. Every time it turns like September 1st, I'm pulling this puppy out. So been loving that this month and at least trying to pretend it's fall around here. Another color that I've been loving, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This shade is such a pretty shade. It's in Stirred. I love these. I did a full swatch video on these. This is more of like a brown, chocolatey brown with a little bit of burgundy in it. These will stay on your lips all day long. So if you just want to even use a lip liner and put that down as a base, put this on top. Honestly, you could eat, you could drink, whatever, but this is going to stay on your lips. So if you're looking for 2 really pretty fall colors, these are my recommendation for lip products. Okay, I haven't been able to get away from this. This is the Born This Way from Too Faced. This is their multi-use sculpting concealer. I use 2 shades, 1 shade under my eyes and 1 shade to sculpt out. So the shade I use to sculpt is in Honey, which for my skin tone is the perfect shade. It really is not too warm, not too cool, and I don't find that it takes, you know, it's light enough where it just gives me some definition, but it gives a real natural look. I do have it on today, but then I topped it with a powder product. But it gives some definition, and I experiment a lot. I go back and forth with using a lot of cream products. This is by far one of my favorite just because it has that coverage to it. So it just really lays nicely on top of the foundation, and I blend it out with a beauty blender. So I love that. And then the shade that I've been using under my eyes is in the shade Almond. And this is just the perfect shade under my eyes. I find that this concealer blends out. It looks really, really nice. You can use it even if you don't feel like wearing a very light foundation that day. You could even put that Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury and then just a tiny bit of this over some spots on your face that you want to conceal, blend out, and it would be like the most perfect combination. So I've been doing that a lot recently. I've just haven't been doing tons of full face makeup looks. Well, I shouldn't say that because I do full face makeup looks, but I've been doing more everyday wearable makeup just around recently in September. I've had a lot of school functions with my kids. I've had a lot of just like errands around town, and sometimes I don't feel like going out with like a full beat. But I've been loving these two for a sculpting and concealer duo. Okay, I have a lot of questions about these nails. Now, I recently grew my nails out. These are not my real nails, but I recently had grown my nails out, but at the Big Brother finale, I bit all my nails off. I always do this, and then I get so mad at myself. Why did you do that, Laura? It's a nervous habit. So I no longer have long nails. So I was like, you know what, I need to put on some false nails or fake nails or whatever. These are the Kiss nails. I just got them at CVS and I love them. They're like a matte mauve shade. So if you're looking for really great nails, it comes with like the glue and all the nails, and I really like them. They usually stay on for I can get like about a week before they pop off, and then even so you can kind of glue them on, but the integrity of the nail, you can glue it back on, but the integrity of the nail, I feel like with wear and tear, only lasts about a week. But these are so pretty, and so if you want to just like change out your fall nails, and if you want like, you know, a different color, like a burgundy color, they have like so many different options. I really like them, and it's no hassle, and also you can have long nails even if you have short nails. I swear, like, false nails have come, or like press-ons from the drugstore have come. I mean, can we get like a slow clap for those? Because back in the day, we used to have Lee press-on nails, and like literally they would like pop off within like an hour, so, and they looked so fake. So congrats to the nail companies for really nailing that and bringing us some good drugstore options. Okay, I recently got this blush palette from OFRA. It is just like the Blush Pro palette. It is just has the perfect array of blushes. Honestly, if you do makeup, if you're like a professional and you do makeup, or if you are just someone who wants to have like all your blushes that you could ever really want right here, this is just such a good palette. I love the formula of these blushes. The pans pop out, so you can put them, mix and match, and put them like in a travel palette if you have like a couple eyeshadows and you want like your blush. It's perfect for that. So they're magnetized pans. But I've been using these top two colors right here in the palette, and let me see, I think it's called Charm and Rose are these two right here, and I love the way that they look. They're so beautiful. And because I'm doing my husband's cousin's makeup and her mom's makeup for her wedding, and I did a trial run, so I brought it to the trial run. It was just like perfect to have there, to have like a bunch of different options. So this has been really, really great. I love having a bunch of different options that you can kind of mix and match, so I've been loving that a ton recently. So much recently, I have been using this Flower Light Illusion foundation. I've worn it in a ton of videos. I really love it. I have the shade Nude L3. You can find this at Ulta. It is just the prettiest foundation. I love the way it looks on the skin. I like the way it lasts on the skin. It's just really impressed me. I even like the packaging. So it's a really, really great product, and it's for a really great price at the drugstore or Ulta. You can find Flower Beauty also at Walmart. Okay, the last thing I've been getting so much use out of is the Revolution palette. This is the Emily Edit, the Wants palette. I love this so much. Makeup Revolution and Emily teamed up, and this is what the palette looks like. I did do a full video on it. There's just so many really pretty colors, natural colors in here. You can get a smoky look, you can get a purple look, you can get a neutral look, you can get a berry look, a green look. So there's so many different options, and plus it's only $20. So if you can get your hands on this palette. And I just love Emily Noel 83. She is just the epitome of a YouTuber in my opinion with class. And yeah, so I always love supporting her. I've loved that palette so much. I just think the price is so great and the eyeshadows perform really well. So that's what I've been loving this month in September. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please leave some of your September favorites down below. And I'm just like twiddling with this necklace. This is another necklace from Miranda Frye. It's just so beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I tried to put on, I love Miranda Frye jewelry, I've talked about him in my last favorites video, but my friend Dana Ann here on YouTube, came out with a necklace that is like the most beautiful layering necklace. I couldn't put it on today because my nails are too long and no one else was home, and I was like, honestly, I can't get this necklace on, but I wanted to wear that because it just is the perfect necklace. It basically has a chain like this where it like really multifaceted, it catches the light, and then it's like a lariat, so it like kind of hangs, and then there's like another layer that like hangs down in the center, and it's all in one though. So it's just so beautiful. I love it, but I love this one too. So if you are interested in any Miranda Frye jewelry, I will leave a link down below for a 10% off discount, plus you get free shipping if you live in the US. It is an affiliate code. I am an affiliate with Miranda Frye. It's like pretty much the only jewelry that I wear. So that is it for my monthly favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.